everyone, I'm Lisa. Ooh, what's this?
Sonic! Hi! Amy Rose.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah!
Yes! Sonic.
Perfect.
Wow!
Whoa, look at all these stickers. There's so many options. Cool. All right, let's start with Sonic himself. Perfect. Now some eyes. Which ones to choose? There. He looks ready for an adventure. A little captain's hat. I love it. Okay, now for Shadow. He's got a lot of different options here. All right now. What kind of eyes would fit this time? And a little chow friend for some company. These! They're perfect! And to finish it off, a cool sword. Ta-da!
Can you make a house for us?
Okay.
So first, I'm taking this cardboard and cutting out this kind of like V shape. Then we need to make the walls. Now to add some color, I'm taking some boxes and covering them with grid paper. One is going to be red and one is going to be blue. I need to find the spot in the scene where the floor is raised. So these will help. For the car beds, the base is really the key. I started with a long rectangle of cardboard, but the trick is, you want to kind of curve the top edge a little to make it more like a car's frame. Then for the sides, I cut out 4 more cardboard pieces. Each side of the bed has one long rectangle and one smaller rectangle, so the back is taller. After that, I attach them to the base with glue to create a basic car shape. I'm starting with a piece of cardboard, just a rectangle, and I'm putting some glue on it. Next, I'm going to use these pieces of fabric to cover up the filler. These are small pieces of fabric cut a little larger than the mattress's base. It is easier to use if the filler is wrapped around with a paper first. Then it is ready to be tucked into the fabric and glued down with fabric glue. This makes them complete.
I need my image on it.
The headboard will do. For the shadow one, I took a larger piece of black crafting clay and molded it into that spiky shape. You know, like his head. Now comes the detail work, which is the most important part. I use a small clay knife to carve those pointed quills on the side of his head, and I add small pieces of yellow clay on the pointy tips. Okay, and now, time for his face. And that's where the white, yellow, and red clay is used for. This is where I use a white pen to outline the eyes and the small red clay to make the eyes. Then there you go, the headboard is done.
It's look great.
Can you make me one, Lisa?
Absolutely. For Sonic's car bed, I'm doing the same thing that I did with Shadow's, starting with the base. Now I'm taking 4 more pieces of cardboard and, like before, building up the sides. That's how I make the base of Sonic's car bed. So for the mattress part, I'm grabbing a piece of cardboard, just a rectangle, and adding some glue. I am choosing a blue checkered pattern for Sonic's mattresses fabric. I use glue on all edges of fabric to keep everything nicely secured. For Sonic's headboard, it was a similar process, but with blue clay. I used my hands to make sure that it takes the shape of Sonic's head. Now comes the detail work. I am adding the white paper shape as his face, and adding yellow clay for the snout. I used my fingers to smooth it out. I made the base, then a white front, the yellow snout, then I added the clay pieces to detail his eyes, and little yellow triangles on top for his quills. That's how I make Sonic's headboard.
Let's take a ride, Shadow.
Next, let's talk about those nightstands. These were pretty simple actually. I just used some smaller pieces of cardboard. For the red one, I made a box with 4 sides, then another flat piece on the top, and it became the nightstand. Now for the lamps, the base is just a small circle of cardboard. Then I took tiny pieces of gold paper and glued them around the bottom and top of the lamp, and also adding a small charm at the bottom of the lamp holder. Now for that cute backpack. I started with some black clay and made a basic oval shape. Then I added a red top part, like his backpack's top flap, and little yellow ears. I added those angry white eyes and those yellow fangs.
A little skateboard? I must steal it.
Hey, get your hands off that. It's mine.
Too slow! If I can't have it, you can't have it.
It's broken.
Don't worry, Shadow. I'll make you another one. Next up, the skateboard. It's not too complicated, actually. I started with a base of black and white paper cut into a skateboard shape, and then just added a red clay logo at the center. Then for the wheels, I added tiny beads to some skewers.
Thank you, Lisa.
Alright, let's go through the details of the hat. For Sonic's hat, I rolled a ball of blue clay and molded it into a cap. I shaped another small blue clay and used it as the knob of the cap. Then, I added small yellow ears and a white and a yellow piece for his face. I also added green colored clay for the eyes.
Is the new hat for me?
Yes, Captain Sonic!
I look handsome.
Let's hang it on the wall. For the character clothes, these are pretty simple. Just little shapes I cut from colored paper and added a basic hook from wire for hangers. Nothing too fancy, but they make the room more complete, you know?
It's Sonic's room. So many beautiful things.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm gonna steal your stuff.
You should run. Don't let me catch you.
You can't defeat me.
You're too slow!
Think again.
Lisa, bring out secret weapon.
We did it!
Great jobs, you guys! Now let's get to the stairs. This was actually kind of fun. It's just a bunch of cardboard pieces cut into quarter circle shapes. wanted to create that iconic, layered green hill zone feel, you know? Now for the gaming system, well, for the base, it's really just a simple rectangular box. So I started by making a box out of black paper. And for the detail, I cut out a long white strip that will look like a panel in front of the system. The counter will be covered with gray paper. Then I added the headset. For that, I molded the basic black shape from clay and added the headpieces from white clay, and added some small yellow and blue clay details to the headset to complete the design. Last but not least, we've got the tiny game controller screen. I just cut out the basic shape from colored paper, and I use a fine pen to draw the details on the buttons.
Let's check on new screen.
Okay.
And for those exercise gear, I'm first molding the treadmill and the stationary bike out of modeling clay, and then adding those small details. It was a bit complicated, to be honest, making sure all the parts were in the right spot.
What's this? So many things to see. I wonder if there is any food here. This fabric is so soft. A super cool climbing tower. Gotta try it. So many nooks and crannies. Time to explore.
So beautiful!
Woohoo! I love you. Me too.
Amazing!
Hungry Lisa! Don't come here!
Amazing!
Great! I'm so bored. I'm going out to play.
Today I will make a 5-colored house for the Sonic characters. I hope you like it.
Woohoo!
First, make the bed. Glue it onto the cardboard. Ta-da! Make the mattress. Glue and add cotton on top. Wrap fabric around the cardboard and cotton. Make the headboard shaped like Amy Rose. So beautiful! Make the blanket. Make the wardrobe. Make the bedside lamp. On top, I glue a lamp crafted from a small pink plastic bottle cap and a glue stick base. Paint it pink. A small pearl and gold trim are added.
The bed is so beautiful. Oh, wow-wee! I like it.
Amy Rose's bedroom is complete. Next, make a bedroom for Sonic the Hedgehog. Make the bed in blue. Make the mattress. Glue it onto the cardboard, then add cotton and fabric on top. Make the headboard shaped like Sonic the Hedgehog. Make the blanket. Ta-da! Make the wardrobe.
Whoa!
Make the shoes.
La 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 la. Yay!
Mwah.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello, Amy Rose. I love you. Me too.
Sonic the Hedgehog's bedroom is complete. Next, I will make a living room for Miles. Make the gaming console.
Excellent.
Very good. Make the sofa. Flatten a piece of hard plastic. Amazing! The living room for Miles. Prower is complete.
Help me, Lisa! Don't come here! Lisa, make me a room!
Okay.
Next, I will make a kitchen for Knuckles the Echidna. Make the kitchen cabinet. Assemble the cardboard pieces together. Make the countertop. Ta-da! Make the gas stove. Amazing! Cabbage, carrots, corn, and potatoes. Make the refrigerator.
Great! So great, I want to eat cake!
The kitchen for Knuckles the Echidna is complete. Finally, make a gym for the Hedgehog. Make the treadmill.
Fantastic!
Make an 8 kg dumbbell.
Great! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Awesome! The house is complete. Welcome to my miniature house. Today, I will make Mona theme house with 5 colors rooms. Alright, let's get this Mona house built. First things first, the base. I'll use different patterns for each room. Maybe a cute floral print for one room and a fun geometric pattern for another. Now for the furniture. I'll start with a bed. I'll take some brown Play-Doh, roll it out, and use a cookie cutter to cut out a square. I'll use my fingers to shape the edges into a bed frame, making it look like a nice, sturdy frame. Okay, let's make Mona's head. I'll start by grabbing a piece of light brown Play-Doh and rolling it into a ball. Now let's give her some hair. I'll roll out some black Play-Doh into thin strands, making sure they're a little longer than the head. Then, I'll attach them to the top of the head, creating a thick, flowing mane of hair. To give her hair a little bit of texture and volume, I'll use my fingers to gently separate the strands. To make her a braid, I'll roll out another piece of black Play-Doh into a long strand. Now for some finishing touches. I'll take 2 small white Play-Doh balls and flatten them slightly. I'll take a small, thin piece of brown Play-Doh and roll it out. These will be her eyes. I'll flatten it slightly and attach it to the bottom of her face to make her lips. Finally, to give Mona's head a little extra sparkle, I'll use a small, thin piece of silver Play-Doh and carefully roll it out into a tiny, flat circle. I'll attach this to her forehead to represent her sparkling skin. Well, Mona's head is complete. I'll start by grabbing a piece of red velvet fabric. To make it extra fancy, I'll glue on some lace and beads for a decorative touch. I'll grab some small gold beads and use a tool to carefully attach them along the gold trim, creating a nice, sparkly pattern. That's it, Mona's blanket is complete. It's going to look so comfy and beautiful with the rest of her bed.
The bed looks so gorgeous. I will lie on it now. Oh wait, I have to make a boat. Let's help me to do it. I think we will need this blue one.
That's right, we'll make a sea.
Moana!
Little Sid! Let's make a background for T-Fitty. I'll use a tool to make tiny dots all over the Play-Doh to give it the look of grassy texture. I'll also cut out another piece of green Play-Doh and use a tool to make wavy lines to create a small grassy area at the bottom. Let's make T-Fitty, the ocean goddess. I'll roll out some green Play-Doh and make a small ball. Then, I'll use my fingers to mold it into a body. I'll add some green hair by rolling out some green Play-Doh into thin strands and attaching them to the top of her head. I'll make a braid with some more green Play-Doh and put it around her head. I'll use white Play-Doh to make some flowers and put them on top of the braid. Then, I'll use a tool and a black marker to make her eyes and mouth. Alright, let's make Moana's boat. To add some detail, I'll use a tool to make lines on the surface, making it look like wood. Now to make the sail, I'll grab a piece of light brown Play-Doh and roll it out into a triangle shape. To add the design on the sail, I'll grab a small piece of pink Play-Doh and use a tool to make a spiral design on the sail.
Oh no! We're all wet! The boat just hit the wall!
Lisa, please help me make a hut. Okay. Let's help her.
Believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Let's move on to the hut. I'll grab some brown Play-Doh, roll it out, and use a cookie cutter to cut out a curved shape. I'll use a tool to make a pattern of lines to look like the hut is woven, giving it a realistic texture. Now, I'll cut out a doorway and use pink Play-Doh to make a rope archway over the door. To finish it off, I'll add some small flowers. It'll look like a beautiful, inviting hut. No. Like a real coconut tree.
Wow, the hut is beautiful. It's also strong too.
Wow! I love this! I will go in to see!
No, it's my hut. You can't stay with me.
Let me in!
No.
Fine! Lisa, can you make a room for me?
Okay.
Come to stretch your days and bring you fun.
This can make the bed.
Great, we can use this. For the second bed, I'll use a green fabric square for the blanket and some leaves to decorate the top.
It's look like a bed made out of natural materials. I will carve my face on it. Done.
Try to get in here. Finally, I'll add some more details to my house, like some green sponge bushes. I'll also add some small pots of flowers to the walls. That's it.
Wow.
My Moana house is complete. It looks so cute, and I can't wait to play with it.